After talking to the lawyer, I just have a lot of emotions about Don asking me for a prenup. I'm hurt, confused, and scared, really, of what is Don really thinking?
Prenuptial agreements are there to protect the person with the money. Yours is yours, and what's mine is mine.
I went ahead and spoke to a lawyer. One of the things he talked about was that the prenup is a pretty one-sided thing.
Okay, so I guess we draw one up and then we figure it out. Have my attorney send it to yours.
But my question is, why do we really need one?
I've had a pretty large company even before I met you. So if we get married and then you decide to divorce me next year, then you leave with half of it, that's not fair.
But why are you already thinking about that?
Babe, it's something that I have to think about. I don't know why Danny's so surprised. The prenup's obviously something that we need to have in place. I built a business long before she even came into the picture, and I have to protect that. Like, you want to get married? I'm, trying to work with you.
I don't want to be emotional. I'm just not sure if you're doing this because you don't trust me or, you're not sure about our future.
Well, I think you're overthinking it.
I don't know how to explain this to you. I feel like you're not understanding what I'm saying.
I am understanding. It's not my intentions to leave you. I hope that's not your intentions.
It's not. I didn't even think about that. You're the one thinking about that.
It's just the reality of what makes sense,
Yeah, but this is really this is not how I pictured it was gonna start.
There's no reason to cry.
I need 1 second.
Babe, you don't have to cry. Babe, really?
I just never thought that I'd get to a point where Don would make me feel like I'm just another contract that needs to get signed. Hit on my face.
Dang.
I don't want to feel like a business. I don't want to feel like a transaction. Marriage shouldn't feel that way, you know?
You're being ridiculous.
I've worked really hard for a lot of years to build my company, build my assets.
Even before me and Danny started dating, my net worth was already, multi-millions. And as me and Danny have been dating, I'm worth a lot more now, millions more. And I have to protect it just in case, hey, worst case scenario, something doesn't work and me and Danny have to part ways.
It definitely sucks to see her cry and be hurt about it, but
I just can't hand, half of it away, regardless of how much I love her. It's just business. I'm trying to work with you, but all I ask is for you to work with me.
The way that I'm feeling right now, it's I'm not valuable just because, I don't have money.
That's not what it is.
Well, that's the way it makes me feel.
Babe, it comes from the simple fact that I've had an established business and assets before I met you.
But, technically it's a business that I poured into, too.
I mean, yeah, you've helped, but,
I don't want to see Danny hurt, and I definitely appreciate everything she's done for my business, but these emotions are kind of throwing me off a little bit because I feel like I'm trying to get cornered into her trying to make me not sign a prenup.
it definitely makes me a little nervous that you're making a big deal about it. It just seems like you feel some type of way because you aren't entitled to it if we're ever to break up.
Really? And then nobody who's entitled works for $500 a week. You're kind of being an about the whole thing.
Well, if you didn't care about money or my assets, you wouldn't be crying.
I can't believe Don's disrespecting my character. He feels like I'm a gold digger. Get out of my face. Literally leave.
Not me.
Seriously, leave the room. Just go. If this is where Don is at, and this is how he's gonna act, I don't think that I can be in a relationship with him. And it really might have been too good to be true.